Basement one. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hate that it's in a room like this, but what are you gonna do? And that's a great start. I haven't had a Polyphemus start in forever. Really also just gonna try and focus on not getting hit, and literally my health is the most important thing to me. Because we're playing Eve today, and managing health is kind of annoying. But I'm just trying to see what keys we got here, because we got a few things on the prerogative are very important that we get done today with Eve. Because we need to do Hush, and we need to do Boss Rush, and I would love to take that Steam sale. So that's the whole plan for today, because we only have a few check marks left on Eve, and these are the only really time-gated ones that I just don't really want to have to worry about. So we're just gonna do what we can with what we got, and hope that we're able to do everything in time. Oh my gosh, I thought that killed me. But also getting a quarter is fantastic. Holy crap, that was so scary. Okay, well, I will take this for now, because that's huge, and I will take this as well. And maybe if it spawns something else that's somewhat cheap, I'll take this pill, and I was hoping it was a balls pill, but it's not. I am trying to play as perfect as I possibly can, because I've not been playing very good lately. Holy crap, why is this guy coming at me so much? Oh, this is scary. Why is playing as Eve so scary? I just need a tears up and everything will be better, but I'm not going downpour. Downpour is a definite no-no today, just because I need to be moving as fast as possible. And this room is weird. I'm not checking out that room anymore. Polyphemus start is never not taken grace, but with Eve, it's just a whole nother story. Isaac's tears might actually come in handy here, especially for any of these upcoming boss fights. I will take this, I'll take Glass Eye, and I really don't care to check anything else because I'm in a rush, so let's go. So Curse of Darkness, Flooded Caves, we are in a somewhat decent spot when it comes to health, but when I can't really use them long enough to make sure that little dudes stay alive, then as long as I could have a couple out, I think we're okay. Oh, I didn't think we were going to get the deal, but we did, so that's nice. And hopefully something decent. Book of Virtues, actually kind of good. So that's just like infinite wisps. That's cool. I really want to go check out that treasure room though, so let's actually do that first before we leave, because we got a little bit of time. Hopefully something maybe decent in here. There's options. I wish I would have picked that up, but I will have it for the next floor, and I could honestly just blow this up, get that key, get that, sure, Head of the Keeper. I will take it. I'll take this. And I don't exactly remember what Reverse Strength does, but we're actually in a good spot. Okay, treasure room. Oh my goodness gracious. Sure, let's do it. Our fire rate is gonna be absolute doo-doo. What? That's insane! There's no way that just happened. That's not real. That is not real. Oh my gosh, what in the heck? Well, I'm glad I went back and checked. Because that is the most insane thing I think has ever happened to me in this game. The random, by chance, mushroom getting blown up and then turning into that is something I've never seen before. I just wish my fire rate was way better than it actually is. Oh, I didn't even realize I have 93 damage. What in the absolute world is that luck? That is literal YouTuber luck. I can't attribute to anything else other than that, because that's insane. I've never had that happen to me. I'm literally beside myself with how insane that is. And I'm gonna get rid of this, because this is just straight up bookworm, so that is nice and good. It might actually be worth it to take Book of Rev over homing. So that's actually what we're gonna do. And I don't actually need to worry about my wisps disappearing anymore. So here's our second secret room. There's a cracked orb. That is something, I guess. I was gonna say, this luck is absolute insanity today. If I'm able to actually get an item out of this that's decent, that's huge. So we're just gonna keep it rolling, because now we've got plenty of health. We don't really have to worry about our clots being too big of a help because of how much damage we're actually doing now. So that's nice. Infestation 2, cool. That was legit the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me in this game. And I'm absolutely just blown away. Golly, okay. Well, I'm definitely taking this for the tears up, so that'll be a little bit better. I'll use this Book of Rev, and we'll be on our way. Imagine a soy milk with this. That would be just utter chaos. I would need like a pyromania or something. Pyromaniac. Dead set though on finding my boss and getting there as quickly as possible. And the halfway decent thing about having such a high damage with low fire rate is that I can control where my shots go. And because it's doing so much damage, it doesn't matter when I shoot, because when I shoot, everything just dies instantly. So I'm actually very happy about that, and the fact that I don't have to rely as much on my clots, because just my own shots alone do so much damage, is cool. The gate. Cool. More tears up. I think I'll take higher tears up for that. And Monstrance is good, and let's go, because we have one more floor to get through in order to get to boss rush. And we got some time to do it, so I need to make sure that I am moving speedily and with efficiency, as I keep on saying, but I know people are going to probably get tired of that. They say, shut up, stop saying efficiency. We get it. We know. Oh, there's nothing in there I want. I'm not going to bother anymore. I guess it's fine. Blood of the Martyr. More damage, sure. Alright, we gotta go. Nice. That is cool. I think I'll go down. But we are making it to boss rush in time today. Holy crap, mutant spider. That's gonna destroy my fire rate. Oh no, this is gonna take forever. Nah, who cares? It's basically gonna one-shot everything. Okay. Either way, it's fine. I think that, like, I'm not gonna be too worried about it, because I've got 10 minutes to do this, as well as 2 floors. And plus I'm going to be able to get some health back. And plus having my clots help me shoot is going to speed up the fire rate, so I'm not worried about it anymore, because it's just going to rain hellfire from here on out. This is absolute insanity. I don't think I've had a build this crazy ever. Because not only did I think that I was going to have to really hard focus on making sure that I have enough health, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because, dude, what? Mutant Spider, Magic Mush, Polyphemus, and Ipecac. Well, that's insane. Okay, well, I didn't even realize we were done until that happened, but that's cool. We're gonna take Linger Bean, get some of our health back, and we'll be on our way. Well, that boss rush didn't take long at all, so that's fun. And I think it's definitely a safe thing to say now that we will be making it in time for Hush. Just because, look at the damage, dude. We take a little bit of a damage down from Mutant Spider. It doesn't affect us because we're shooting so many tiers at once that it's basically just like an ultra shot. We've got Monstrance to protect us. And this is gonna be scary. Never mind, it's not that scary because that guy got destroyed by my little spiders. But holy crap, what a run so far. I know last run was an R-key run, which took a while, and I actually did not have as much of an issue editing it because I was just able to shorten down the second run from R-key into just one long time lapse. I thought that was fun. And I've also found that using Pokemon OSTs from Pokemon Platinum are also very relaxing. So probably because this video is not going to be nearly as long, I'll be able to include more little monetary parts like this. This is the type of run you want to get when your whole goal is Hush and Boss Rush, because you need to be powerful, but like as fast as you possibly can be. This is the longest route to the boss fight, because what the absolute hell? No. Okay, well, I thought that was gonna be what it was, but I guess not. Goodness gracious. Speed, or box, or revelation, or just revelation. Okay. I do like flight, so that's cool. What in the world? I'm not even gonna fight Mega Satan today, but I could if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, that was insane. And let me say, I've had crazy builds before. I've had insane builds. I have never had a build be able to one-shot stuff like that. I'm just saying, you don't ever see a build like this, not all the time. Ow. Because Hush is not gonna last long, and that's the only thing I need, so it's basically guaranteed at this point. As long as I don't do something incredibly foolish and mess up, but that's highly, highly unlikely. Nice, and we've made it. Didn't realize you could just squeeze in between these dudes. Let me go back for that little soul heart right over there. That is cool. I've got that. Full health, and now watch It Lives get absolutely decimated. Yeah, see you later, bud. Didn't get a deal, but we did get our Hush floor opened, so we're just gonna go. Let's do it. Quick and easy today. Now I can slow it down a bit and not have to stress as much. Let's just go ahead and teleport to the shop. What is this card? The Hierophant. That's good. Which could be good with blank card, but I do have Book of Rev, so it really doesn't matter. But that's also 2 soul hearts versus 1. but it is also a 12 room charge, so it may not be nearly as worth. Lacrophagy, huh? I don't think that that's gonna be good for me. These items are not as good, so maybe I won't take them, but... Nice, got our crawl space too. And it's just a cork. That is whatever. Don't really care about it. But also, I don't want to take lacrophagy just because I'm not sure what will become of it, because there's just going to be massive explosions right in my face. But let me fight Hush first, and then I will make that decision afterwards, because I have blood bombs here as well, so if any health I lose will be just given back to me. But I do want to get a couple of these guys going. Oh my goodness, the absolute destruction. Plus Head of Greed, which I think was a 1% chance to get off of that keeper wherever I got it, is just infinite money. And I just want to get some of this health back. I cannot be foolish and forget that I have to use some thorium while I'm shooting. But I love Revelation when it's paired with Ipecac. It is so stupidly strong. This is just insanity. Look at this hailfire. This is just nuts. I had to use it right there. I got a little scared. That's Hush. Very nice. Soul of Eve. Very easy. We got her. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna take Blood Bag, or Blood Bombs is what that is, and then I guess Lacrophagy. I did what I needed to do for today. That is a massive coin. Goodness. Actually, I think Lacrophagy is somewhat good, just because the explosions don't hurt me if they're like right in my face, which I guess is good, but I think I would be very happy if I got a Pyromaniac at some place, or at some point in the dark room. I would not be upset by that fact. Let's do this. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at the size of these explosions. He's done in one shot. See you later, pal. Okay, this is it. This is it. Let's see. Abyss, Plan C, Ocular Rift, and Book of the Dead. None of this has any real use for me. Abyss might be cool, but I don't really care to use it. Ouch. Okay, cool. Spider, baby. That's fun. I just wanted to get a couple more charges, though, just so I have enough health for the fight against the lamb. Should hopefully be enough. And Capricorn, I will take all day, baby. That is nice. Full health. The ending of this run has been the scariest part of this run. It's probably because I took Lacrophagy and I shouldn't have. It's kind of thrown off the synergy. But it's okay. Maybe. We'll get Mom's Contact. We'll get Yes Mother Transformation as well. It wants me to explode. It just wants me to explode so badly. And I could honestly Plan C, which could be cool, but I don't know. I think it's not that worth it. I've never actually used it to kill the lamb before, or any other boss. But let's... What do we get? Flatstone, huh? That doesn't do anything. It gets overridden, but it's okay. We should have more than enough health to take out the lamb in a efficient manner. Ouch. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just snorted really loud into the mic. That's crazy. That was insane. I'm just sitting here holding it. I'm like, please, please, die. Die. That's crazy. That was an insane run. And we did all that we needed to do. We got our check marks. And we only got a few left on Eve, so I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm not going to fight Delirium or Mega Satan because that's not going to go well. So if you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. It definitely helps me a ton. And I will see you all later.